throws it away. I guess a playmaker he's not. Here comes Miller. Free throw line jumper is good. Andre's been making that shot lately too, and that's something that was not going for him in December or January.
But you talk about a very effective play, a throwback play where you stop at the foul line and hit that jumper. I love that shot.
21-17. Clips leaded by 4. Barry looking to Lewis. Lewis against Maggette. Foul on Corey. Corey knew that one. Substitution, that's big, long, lanky Melvin Ely coming in for Los Angeles. The veteran Sean Rooks will exit the game, and Melvin just getting more comfortable out there. It took a while.
I had a nice chat with him before the ball game. He told me a month ago how fast the game was happening before his eyes. I said, is it slowing down? He said, yeah, all the time. He said, with more minutes, he said, I'm starting to feel more comfortable. The game's slowing down.
That's such a common thing for rookies to say, is how fast the game is when they first come into the NBA. Then when a player first gets into the playoffs, they go, whoa, the playoffs are twice as fast as the regular season, it seems.
Twice as fast and twice as physical.
21-17, Clippers have the lead. Sonics get another look at it with 3 minutes to go in the period. Allen to Drobniak. To the goal, kind of an awkward handed hook. Was it off the wrong foot? Whatever. It went, and at 21-19, Clippers by 2.
He doesn't look like a great player, I'll tell you that, but he is an effective player. Predrag Drobniak.
20 seconds.
Full timeout being taken here with 2 minutes and 42 seconds to go. We're in quarter number 1. The Los Angeles Clippers lead the Seattle Sonics 21-19. 20-second timeout. It's really a full timeout, but if it were a 20-second timeout, it'd be brought to you by Corona and Corona Light, the official sponsors of the timeout. Grab a cold Corona, squeeze a lime, sit back, and chill.
To catch the killer, he must become the victim.
The one thing that all the victims have in common is the fear site.
We gotta get these computers tracked down.
Every one of these victims died 2 days to the minute after they first logged on to the fear site.
The things on that site no one has ever seen before.
Playing on Blockbuster pay-per-view movies. Tune to the 100s and order with your remote.
Are you a real fan? Want to see the replay? Want to be courtside? Have you ever been in a locker room? Need a photo? Need a score? When is game time? Did you catch that? Looking for some stuff? Then log on to NBA.com and check out all your favorite NBA apparel. To shop, log on to NBA.com or America Online keyword NBA.com. What are you doing? Experience the NBA online. NBA.com.
I think it's time we tried something new.
They're the scum of the earth. I think it's our best shot.
Do I look like a fan of law enforcement?
You're looking at 3 strikes.
This is your chance to pay back your Uncle Sam for all the wonderful freedoms you enjoyed.
America has a new breed of secret agent.
You gotta be kidding me.
Vin Diesel is Triple X.
Things I'm gonna do for my country.
Now playing on Blockbuster pay-per-view movies. Order now with your remote.
Lead by 2 in the basketball game. I'd like to invite you to check out the Staples Road Trip Sweepstakes on Clippers.com for your chance to win a road trip to Sacramento with the Clippers. Along with tickets to see the Clippers face off against the Kings on March 27th, you and 3 friends will receive round-trip airfare aboard the Clippers charter flight and hotel accommodations. For more details, just log on to www.clippers.com and register to win today. And the Sonics out in the court. Now the Clippers break from their huddle as well. It'll be Los Angeles basketball as play is resumed. Eli's the center. Maggette and Parks the forwards. Miller and Odom out there as well. There's the Chief with 8 big points to lead Los Angeles in the early going. He averages 4.7 against the league in the season. Maggette out front to Miller.
Against the Seattle zone. First time we've seen that tonight.
Kevin Ollie is in at the point now. Oh, a beautiful feed and a great finish by Parks. He has a career quarter going, 10 points in a period.
I mean, you think Chief has ever played against a zone at Duke? Of course he has. He knew where to go, just hover along that baseline, and when you got a point guard like Miller with that vision, good things can happen.
10 points in 10 minutes for Parks. Allen spinning, scoring. That's not an easy shot.
That almost qualified as a bad shot. I said he doesn't take bad shots. If he had missed it, it might have been.
23-21. Los Angeles leads it by 2. Already 2 players in double figures, 1 for each team. Odom looking inside. Parks out to Miller. Down low to Eli. Right back. That's pretty play by the veteran and the rookie. Miller gets the goal. LA by 4.
Great hands by Andre Miller. Not a tough pass to catch, going full speed and then to knife between 2 guys.
Now, we've seen some first quarters lately, Mike, where the Clippers have passed this well and cut this well, move without the ball this well, but then come fourth quarter time, crunch time, it just seems almost impossible to get a good shot. So what's the difference?
Somehow we got to change the name of that fourth quarter. Come up with something else. Let's pretend they're playing 5 quarters, so it's not the last quarter, it's the second to last quarter, because they've been fine in the third as well.
Parks from outside.
I don't know what it is, Ralph, but it is the thing that has haunted them all year.
Radmanovic just into the game and knocks down a 3-ball. Vladimir Radmanovic, his 67th three-pointer of the year. 26-25, Seattle's on top.
He's a likable guy, and they think his future is very bright. Radmanovic can shoot it, can really run the floor, can play both forward spots.
Odom against Evans. 5 in the shot clock. Melvin's going to have to shoot it. Lamar beats the buzzer, but misses the shot. Out of bounds it'll go to the Sonics. Quentin Richardson coming in for Los Angeles. There's Q out of Chicago. Solid game last night off the bench. He was a man inside in the low post, had 17 points off the bench.
Instant offense coming in. Look at the uniform alterations again. He's got 1 red sock tonight.
I'm not sure that's, well, I guess it's not really the red sock. It's really one of those neoprene sleeves, isn't it? It's just, yeah, so he's got the red look on the right and the white look on the left. Clippers down by 3 all of a sudden. Eli goes after it, comes up with it in traffic and gets fouled. Good job by Melvin staying after it. The foul will be on Drobniak.
Well, he didn't catch the ball cleanly. It must have been because of Lamar's pass, right?
That's what he would say, certainly. Miller will bring it in. Just 4 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Andre Miller out of Verbum High School. The Eli. The jump hook. Well out of his range. Miller with a good rebound and a try to get the ball up to the iron. Couldn't do so. First quarter comes to an end. At the end of 1, Seattle leads Los Angeles 28-25.
Jennifer Aniston scores a bullseye.
What you reading?
Catcher in the Rye. I'm named after it.
What's your name? Catcher?
In one of the best films of the year.
You ever been to a Bible study? Or about loving Jesus?
Yeah, I kind of like my nights to myself.
Well, maybe you'll have night after night of eternal hellfire all to yourself.
I'm getting all goosey.
Don't miss this comedy of winning delicacy and heart.
I like having a secret.
The Good Girl.
Order it now on Blockbuster Pay-Per-View Movies.
Are you a real fan? Want to be courtside?
Kid with the pass. Come on, guys.
Need a photo? Who's your favorite player? Searching for some numbers? Want to see the replay? Is that the game ball? Need some stuff? To experience the NBA live and to get the best seat to the hottest games, log on to NBA.com or America Online keyword NBA.com. What are you doing? Experience the NBA online. NBA.com.
What kind of machine can bend a stalk of corn over without breaking it?
Can't be by hand. It's too perfect.
I think God did it.
There are some signs you just can't believe.
There are only a limited number of explanations.
Then there are signs that you just can't ignore.
What's happening out there?
Mel Gibson.
No one leaves this house. No one.
Signs. Now playing on Blockbuster Pay-Per-View Movies. Order with your remote.
At the end of one, the Sonics lead it by a score of 28-25. You'll wonder how Mike and I get paid.
Come on, that's the best thing I've seen shoveled in a long time.
We should get paid that well. The numbers through the first period of play. Well, our teams both shooting very, very well.
Absolutely. And
second chance points, yikes.
That's what plagued them last night.
It did indeed.
Portland had 27 of those, but the 11 of 18, commendable for the Clippers, because Seattle's defense the last 3 ball games has been stifling. They've only given up, their opponents are allowed them to shoot 39%.
Well, there's James Keach and actress Jane Seymour in the front row, along with Clipper head man and owner Donald T. Sterling. 28-25, Seattle has the lead in the ball. Radmanovich puts it in the floor. Ollie finds Allen for 3. Bingo. He knocked down 3 of them.
He can really shoot it. And the amazing thing is each stroke looks like the one before.
And he talks quietly to Quentin Richardson down here.
Yeah.
No real
not a Gary Payton-like reaction.
Yeah, not kind of trash talk that Gary did in your face, but he let him know that he's here. Parks is here too. What a start for Cherokee. He has a dozen.
And credit Lamar Odom, Andre Miller, the handlers of the basketball out there who realize he's got it going. They keep getting it to him at the right spot.
Sonics on a 10-2 run. This is Radmanovich with it. Into the paint. Parks goes to get the rebound.
And a good outlet, too.
Well, Parks doesn't need to score 12 points to be valuable because he's a guy that just makes no mistakes. Plays errorless basketball. Except for occasional air ball.
That was a pass. Come on. He saw Andre Miller under there. He was trying to return the favor.
Something was an alley-oop to Andre Miller.
Yes. They're starting to change the Andre Miller vision of his jumping ability after last night's big block.
He made a block last night in Portland, folks. It was unbelievable. 31-29. Seattle leads it by only 2. First time Richard Lewis hits the pay window.
Yeah, 0 for 5 before that one, but you see how quickly he can get off and get that jumper off.
Parks backdoor, just a little behind Odom. Lamar goes back to get it and slams it. Pretty good recovery by Odom.
That is some kind of play right there. Not only did he react well enough and then fight for the ball, but realized that Lewis was down. He picks it up, goes and slams it on the team.
Kevin Ollie brings it up, goes to Allen just like he did 2 years University of Connecticut with the same result. 15 for Allen.
I tell you what, teams on the West Coast are going to get a look at Ray Allen more often. I don't know if they're going to like it or not. The fans will probably.
Nice job by Eli. And he goes to the left hand and puts it down.
He said, sorry, Ralph, he's had a couple of buckets that he made last night, speaking of Melvin Eli, against big Arvydas Sabonis. Really kind of helped him. They gave him a lot of confidence, and he's never played against a guy that big. But Mr. Allen putting on a show. We got a good one so far, folks. Stick around.
Introducing all new America Online 8.0 with hundreds of new features, including AOL Call Alert. Be instantly notified that someone is trying to call you, like caller ID, so you can be online and never miss important phone calls. New AOL email sort gets you to important mail faster.
Welcome.
8.0 even lets you choose a welcome screen tailored to your interests. Connect to the people and things you care about most. New America Online 8.0. Call 1-800-4ONLINE or get a free startup disc at these locations.
You and me, we're like Cain and Abel, Kennedy and Oswald.
To catch a brutal killer.
Looks like your code killer's back.
Mr. McCaleb, why does the killer keep singling you out?
Terry McCaleb may have to make the ultimate sacrifice.
You're gambling with your life, Terry.
As your doctor, I'm ordering you not to do this.
Starring and directed by Clint Eastwood.
I'm in the sink for the full ride.
Bloodwork. Now playing on Blockbuster pay-per-view movies. Order now with your remote.
Are you a real fan? Want to see the replay? Want to be courtside? Have you ever been in a locker room? Need a photo? Need a score? When is game time? Did you catch that? Looking for some stuff? Then log on to NBA.com and check out all your favorite NBA apparel. To shop, log on to NBA.com or America Online keyword NBA.com. What are you doing? Experience the NBA online. NBA.com.
33 early in the second.
Hey, Tuesday at 9, don't miss Smallville, a young boy who can read minds. Could put Clark's secret in jeopardy. Don't miss Smallville Tuesday at 9 on the WB Tuesday night.
Phoenix Suns are losing to New Orleans in Phoenix tonight. That's a big game for the Sonics. Should they win and Phoenix lose, they'd be within 3.5 games of the playoffs. They were left for dead at the trade deadline, it seemed.
Yeah, they have been resurrected. They say the weather's rainy and gloomy up there in Seattle, Ralph, but all of a sudden there's a new ray of sunshine.
Well, Allen has just been absolutely spectacular here.
Shooting the basketball. I mean, he hasn't done anything wrong yet. Look how quickly he releases that ball. Lamar is long and much longer. That one kind of confused Q. Q never even got a hand up.
Well, Chris Wilcox is in for the Clippers along with Eric Piatkowski. Clippers trailing by a pair. Jonathan in Washington, D.C. emailed us a moment ago, and Washington, D.C. must really have a good antenna, and wanted to know why the coach doesn't play Wilcox more often. Well,
here's your answer.
Wonder if the coach is checking our emails. Inside it'll go to Richardson. He's fouled by Radmanovich. Vladimir gets the foul. They say 77. You know it's you. He's the only number 77 in the league.
That is a bizarre number. I mean, more so than a 0 or a double zero.
It's like a Dennis Rodman type number. Andre Miller with it. Working.
He's going to make that shot. Are you kidding me?
He keeps his dribble alive about as well as any point guard in the league.
He does not panic under duress, that's for sure.
37-35. Seattle leads by a pair. Kevin Ollie gets it back from Barry and puts it down.
They're raving about Ollie, too. He's kind of like the forgotten part of this trade. When he came over from Milwaukee, never turns it over, leads the league in that category of assist-to-turnover ratio. He's got 4 assists here tonight.
Quentin Richardson looks to Piatkowski. Ooh, not a good pass.
Not at all.
They on the wrong side of Miller, right into the passing lane where Ollie got in, and Clippers lucky to get the foul on Ollie.
When you hear a coach say pass it to the open side, that was not the open side right there. That would be the exact opposite of where you should throw it.
But the Clippers get away with it and bring the ball in. 14 in the shot clock now for Los Angeles, trailing by 4. Eli right back to Piatkowski. In case you missed it earlier in the week, Piatkowski became the 8th leading scorer in franchise history, going all the way back to the Buffalo days when he scored his 5,000th point. Offensive foul on Los Angeles. Eli with a foul.
Yeah, he was on the weak side of the boards there, cleared out a little bit just to get that rebound. Q's shot surprised him, but he got it. Of course, he had pushed off to get it.
Big long drink of water there. Running up the court, number 33 is Jerome James. Backup center for this ball club, getting paid like a starter. Lewis hits the jump shot.
I mean, that's almost like the mirror image of a Ray Allen play. The way he releases the ball, the way he squared up his feet.
41-35. Seattle leads it by 6. Wilcox finds Miller. Into Eli. Tapped away. Recovered by Andre with 4 on the clock. Shot is blocked. Eli has it with 2, with 1. Offensive foul on Melvin. Knocking down Brent Barry.
Well, you really can't fault him with 1 second or 2 seconds on the shot clock. He was just trying to get it up there. Had no idea that Brent was there. Here's the good block by Jerome James. Leaves his post area to come get it. And there the offensive foul.
And a pretty good flop by Brent. I think you ought to outlaw flopping in this league.
Well, how can you tell?
Well, can you tell? How can you not tell?
How are the Sacramento Kings going to play after that rule?
They'll take Vlade out of the league real quick.
I was just talking to somebody about Vlade, thinking he could play for another 5 years. That would move him out.
Hey, James scores and gets fouled. Nice play by the big guy. Eli gets another one.
Hey, Seattle is on a roll. I'm telling you what, they've made 12 of their last 13 shots in this contest.
Holy smokers. Clippers may be lucky to be within 8 as James will go to the line and try to make it 9. They tried hard to move his salary before the trading deadline, had no luck doing so.
No takers.
Which tells you a little something. Everybody in the league seemingly wanting a big body, and he is one. 7'1", 272. But the contract turns him from being a asset into a liability. He leans against Ali and banks it home. Good job by Eric.
And I'll continue to say it might be one of the best off-balance shooters in the league.
43-37. Clippers trailing. 5 minutes into the second half. Radmanovich.
Maybe quick shot it a little bit.
Andre Miller looks up court. Beautiful lead to Chris Wilcox. The rookie puts it in. That wasn't really easy. You put on the brakes and collect yourself and drop it down softly. 43-39. Seattle by 4.
And Miller didn't hesitate at all. He didn't look up and say, I'm not throwing it to the rookie running full speed. He must know something about Chris and his ability to finish.
Very nice little scoop with the right hand by Brent. 45-39. Seattle by 6. Andre Miller will go to work. Richardson in the post. They've scouted him. They double him quickly. Piatkowski running to the basket. Reverse layup. And he goes after it. Good job by Eric.
They got a new shot clock. They don't need to hurry.
But they do, and they turn it over. And here comes Seattle. Radmanovich, little ball fake. It's on the floor. Good job by Rooks going after it. Out of bounds, it'll go to Seattle. But good hustle. Got some terrible news earlier that Lorenzen Wright, former Clipper, lost an 11-month-old daughter to crib death today. Our regards go out to the family.
Alien lost.
Stitch lost.
Paradise found.
How?
Walt Disney Pictures presents.
You sure it's a dog?
I think it might be a koala.
A story of friendship, family, and finding your place in the universe.
Ohana.
Huh?
Ohana means
Nobody gets left behind.
So you're from outer space. I heard the surfing's choice.
Disney's Lilo and Stitch.
You ain't nothing but a...
Now playing on Blockbuster pay-per-view movies.
Reading is fun, and books are cool too. I will read a book daily to learn something new. I will learn different words, and I will listen in school. When teachers read stories and share reading rules.
I will practice my skills in every way.
Reading is something I will do every day.
Reading offers great adventures to me.
Reading will help me be the best I can be.
How do I look? Very handsome.
Maybe we shouldn't go in tonight.
Their first encounter was unintentional.
You can't come up and clean it up, no?
Their affair became unstoppable.
You're the only thing in my mind when I wake up.
How's your day?
It's good, you know, the usual stuff.
Until tragedy became unavoidable.
What did you do?
Richard Gere and Diane Lane. Unfaithful. On Blockbuster pay-per-view movies. Order now with your remote.
239. Here's your chance to purchase the Elgin Baylor bobblehead doll. Isn't that a great looking doll? The limited edition collectible featuring Elgin as a 1969 NBA West All-Star. Available for just $15. All proceeds, the great thing is, benefit the Los Angeles Clippers Foundation. So visit www.clippers.com to get yours while the supplies last. I can't know, is that the doll or is that that's the real Elgin there?
That is the real thing. Why was it 1969? Is that the last year he made the All-Star team?
I'm not sure about that, but
because I know he made quite a few of them.
Retired jersey here. Great years to the Lakers, hanging here at Staples Center. Marko Jaric is in for the Clippers. Replaces Andre Miller midway through quarter number 2. Radmanovich in deep to James. Real good low post position. Richardson comes to block. They say it was goaltending.
I'd like to see it again, but I mean, the fact that James starts 7-1 and he was 2 feet away from the basket, the chances weren't great that you could catch it cleanly.
But a pretty good athletic play by Quentin Richardson nonetheless. But the Sonics lead it by 8. Jaric goes to Rooks, the lob to Richardson for the slam dunk. So Q going above the rim at both ends of the court.
And Marko had he almost had a steal in the backcourt.
Marco leads the ball club in steals. Here the Clippers get one. Careful, Sean.
Give it up, Sean.
Please be careful, Sean.
There you go.
Marco will go to work with it.
I'm going to tell Sean you question this ball handling on this big trip we got coming.
You can tell when a guy gets out of his element, can't you? I mean, just immediately. It's as gifted as these guys are when they're in their element. They can be a fish out of water.
That's true. Well put.
Foul against the Sonics. Ray Allen comes back into the basketball game.
This is a set play. They had it once before. Sean didn't throw it. This time they do. And Q does that about as well as anybody in the league.
47-41 Seattle.
He wants the ball again on Ray Allen. Oh, left him.
That is some move. Darn right he better pound the forehead with those fists on that one. A great play by Quentin Richardson.
I mean,
chance for a three-point play.
Absolutely loses Allen. Then look who comes over. That's Jerome James. You said what? 7'1", 272. Doesn't even affect him. Oh. Look at the move first, and then to finish that play after that swat.
Try that in your local playground someday.
Hey, and he tapped his forehead 3 times. I guess he knew he was going to make the free throw.
Good deal. 47-44. That cuts the 6-point deficit in half. Clippers right back there now. Barry works against his former teammate, Eric Piatkowski.
Yeah, they guarded each other in practice for the first 2 years in the league.
Ray Allen puts it in the floor, penetrates, brings it back to Lewis. Bang off the glass.
Good feed by Q, kicking it back to Marco. He's your best vision guy out there.
Marco brings it out front to Rooks. Now to Richardson. To test Allen again. Couldn't finish that one off. The outlet pass, and a foul is going to be called on Yarich, bumping into Ollie, who didn't like it a whole lot. Marco gets the foul. Marco's dad is in attendance here. Shreko Yarich, a great player, I guess, in his day, 15, 20 years ago in Yugoslavia, one of the great European players.
Yeah, I met him last night on the bus.
Smaller version of Marco, but they look just alike.
Absolutely.
They go to different hairdressers, I can promise you.
That too.
Or at least Shreko goes to one. Allen fires a 3. He thought he should have gotten 4, thinking he was fouled. That's his 4th three-pointer of the game, and it's 18 points for Ray Allen. He had only 19 here a couple of weeks ago in the entire game for Milwaukee. Marco scores inside. 50-46 Seattle. Allen comes to Ollie.
Clippers offense has been awesome. I mean, Seattle's held their opponents to 80 points a game the last 3 games. Clippers are right here approaching 50.
Mike, the Clippers are shooting 62% and losing. Don't figure that out, will you?
Don't say that again.
The Clippers are shooting 62% and losing. Inside to Rooks. Steals the contact, but scores anyway. Good job by Sean.
So now they're shooting better, huh? What did they shoot against the Lakers? 50-some-odd percent?
Yeah, they sure did, and lost.
Last night?
Was it about 50%, was it?
52%. Lost.
Well, usually you shoot 50%. I mean, you're in the winner's circle.
Oh, yeah. Almost every team in the league has one of those 13-2 categories where they shoot 50% or better.
Ollie, that's out of his element. Quentin Richardson working on Allen. Drops it off to Piatkowski for 3. Oh, it's in and out. Tipped by Richardson, won't go. Outlet pass to Ollie. Ollie all the way to the basket, and he's wrapped up by Sean Rooks. Sean, I know I'm not going to block this thing. You got to just tie him up. 2:42 to go in the period. Timeout is called. Seattle leads the Clippers. 2 red-hot teams, 50-48.
You are now free to move about the country.
This is the barber shop.
I need a cut. You a little off the top, long in the back.
That little boy look like a leopard.
Slope to the left like Gumby.
Drop in at the barbershop and get a fresh cut of outrageous laughs.
Eddie Monster in the front, a little Wycliffe on the right. Come on, hook that up for me.
The neighborhood gang's all here, and if you order now, you'll get a ton of bonus footage, including behind the scenes and never-before-seen laughs.
Your wife left you because you ain't right with Jesus.
That's Barbershop, showing with bonus footage only on Blockbuster pay-per-view movies. Order now with your remote.
Seattle leads it by 2. A terrific first half. Coming up at halftime, we'll have highlights of our game. There have been plenty of them. Scores from around the NBA and a whole lot more. That's coming up at the half. Peter in Beverly Hills has an interesting question, Mike. Wondering how it is that the Clippers and Lakers can play here in one day, or like today, the Kings had a hockey game. They beat Atlanta 4-1, and now we're playing basketball at night. It's really amazing how that changeover transforms this building from a hockey rink to a basketball arena.
Well, I've seen the basketball to basketball change, and that's quite a process when they're taking away the Laker floor piece by piece or vice versa, and then bring out the others, bring out the hoops. Hockey, they have to lay down the first layer first before they even bring out the floor.
And
Plus,
they can do it in about 2 hours.
Which is amazing.
Yeah, it really is.
And all the seating arrangement obviously is quite different for hockey. Basketball pretty much stays the same.
And kudos to our crew for being able to work through all this and get us set up to go on. They're still working after 7 o'clock, you know, hooking up wires and doing things down here that we don't understand, but making it all work. Ollie makes the free throw. Good going, guys. Ollie's foul shot.
Yeah, there were a lot of us that wondered how they would do it. House 3 professional teams in the same building. But not many glitches.
Ollie makes both foul shots. 52-48. Seattle has a 4-point lead. Marko Jaric gives it over to Richardson. Parks had that hot start. Jaric pulls up and scores.
Hung in the air a little extra longer there to avoid the block. Nice going.
Never have understood this hang time thing, but I know it does exist. 52-50. If you don't believe it, just watch some old Michael Jordan video.
How about Elgin Baylor stuff?
He invented the term. Drobniak let Richardson fly by and lays it in. That's 10 for Peja. He had 18 last night against Shaq. 54-50 Seattle. Trying for a Los Angeles sweep in the weekend. Jaric moves it to Parks, right back to Marko. 7 seconds to go, not much going on here. Oh, that's something going on. Cherokee Parks finds his buddy Piatkowski, who flips it in with the right hand. 2-point ball game.
And the cutting is there, the movement, the spacing. Of course, all this happening at the end of the shot clock. They're not panicking.
Ollie works with it around the Drobniak screen. They two-team him. Did he step out of bounds, or was it a 20-second timeout? 20-second timeout to be taken as Ollie was hemmed in.
That's a great cut by Piatkowski. He finishes that play without coming down to the ground. A good feed by Parks.
1:17 to go in the first half of play. Clippers home to New Orleans on Monday night at 7:30, and then the longest road trip of the season. It begins in Washington on Wednesday. Here's what's going on here. New Orleans, Washington, and Boston lying ahead. And the Clippers come out of their huddle. Seattle will bring the ball in. Ray Allen having a giant first half with 18. 7 seconds in the shot clock. Oh, Piatkowski almost had the pick. Allen fouled by Parks. Well, that avoids the goal that Allen seems certain to make. So Cherokee picks up his first personal. Ray Allen will go to the free throw line. Not many foul shots, 4 by the Clippers, 4 by Seattle. So a quick-paced basketball game, unlike last night, that lasted a virtual eternity in Portland. Free throw by Allen is good. Where'd you go now, Mike? I look over here, I want to talk to Mike, and he's gone. Now, where are you now? Every now and then he gets up and he goes. I sit down here, I do my job. You just get up, wander around, get a free pass or something or other. 56-52, Seattle has the lead. No idea where Mike Smith is. If you see him, let me know. Parks has it out front, minute to go in the half. Lamar Odom works with it to Yarich. The last second, he looks into Richardson, knocked away by Ali. Here comes Barry. Oh, I thought he traveled. He did. So did Jess Kersey. That's all that really counts. Anybody seen
Barry
Mike
didn't
Smith?
like the call one bit.
There he is. I hear the voice. Now, where are you, Mike? Huh. Anyway, Marco Yarich will bring it up. I think Mike went out for popcorn. Yarich down the lane, kicked the ball out to Richardson, to Parks. Well, 10 on the shot clock. They're kicking it around. Richardson will try again. He goes after it again. Holy smokers.
He almost
Are they
made
going to
that.
score out of this? The Clippers get the ball back. An amazing exchange without a score.
One shot,
The Clippers about 5 shots at it.
One shot.
What an effort by Quentin Richardson down there.
One shot.
Odom brings it in deep. The Clippers will go for the final shot of the period, trailing by 4. Marco Yarich against Kevin Ollie. Ollie came to Seattle in the trade with Milwaukee, along with Ray Allen. Shot clock's down to 8. Alvin Gentry says now go. Marco goes, shoots and misses, followed by Parks in traffic, put it up. Oh, he couldn't get it in. Chief angry with himself. So the first half comes to an end, and very well contested as predicted. 2 well-matched basketball teams going at it here at Staples Center this evening. And Mike Smith standing by now with the Chief, who had quite a first half.
Hey, some kind of first half, my friend. But you had 10 points in the first quarter. What's going on?
I don't know, Riddle, that's some kind of goatee you got going right there. First of all, no, it was good. It was good action. You know, their team moving around. I think when they put Ray in there, I mean, they take a lot of shots. Lewis take a lot of shots, and you just got to scramble with this team. And I think we're doing a good job of kind of mixing up. Everybody's getting some touches. We're passing the ball pretty good, so we got good momentum. But you know, they're just putting up more points than we are right now.
Keep going, buddy. Wish you well.
All right, thank you.
Great job. No more comments about the goatee.
I like this jacket too. Where'd you get that jacket?
Get out of here. You better get to the locker room. Ralph, Cherokee Parks having fun.